Prior to beginning any exercise program, you should have a complete physical examination by your physician. Also, you may want to find a qualified fitness specialist who possesses a good balance of education, certification, and experience to assist you on this journey. Now, there are literally thousands of books and videos that show various strength training programs and provide instruction on how to achieve your goals. They talk in terms of sets and reps and supersets, giant sets, you name it. To keep things simple, I suggest when developing a basic strength program, it's a good idea to begin with one set of 15 repetitions per muscle group. Each time you perform an exercise, it is considered one repetition. A set is a series of repetitions. For example, 15 repetitions equals one set. There are 7 major muscle groups which consist of the chest, legs, back, biceps, shoulders, triceps, and abdominals. There are easily over 150 exercises per muscle group. Today's video will only address the legs. We will primarily target the glutes, hams, and quads. I've selected some very fun, low-impact exercises that you can perform in the privacy of your own home. The only equipment you'll need is a Swiss ball, also called a physio ball. Not only will this training increase strength and muscular endurance, it also will support balance and coordination. Now, as we age, we tend to decrease in both of those areas. Strength training has many benefits and is an important component to increasing lean muscle while decreasing body fat. Simply put, there are more fat-burning enzymes found in muscle than in fat. Therefore, the more lean muscle you carry, the more calories you burn during exercise, work, rest, or play. Today, I will show 6 exercises and the progressions from beginner to intermediate. I suggest you begin with one set of 15 repetitions and progress up to 3 sets. Recovery between sets should range from 1 to 3 minutes. Once you have mastered 3 sets of 15 repetitions at the beginner level, you should be ready to move to the intermediate version. Okay, my friends, let the games begin. Okay, the next exercise is a Swiss ball hip extension. So the start position is Mackenzie sitting on the ball. You can tell that's the right size ball because her knees are at 90 degrees. But she's gonna walk herself out till the ball is in between her shoulder blades. She'll rest her neck and her head on the ball. She's driving her hips up. And she's gonna squeeze her glutes together for about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. When Mackenzie drops her hips, notice how the ball doesn't move. And she's gonna drive her hips back up and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, so this is gonna be the single leg Swiss ball hip extension. So Mac mounts the ball just like she would with the double leg hip extension. She's gonna roll out to the balls between her shoulder blades. She'll relax her neck and her head. She'll place both fingers on the ground, driving her hips up, taking one foot off the ground. She's gonna squeeze her glutes for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips. Notice how the ball doesn't move. So drive the hips back up and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. The name of this exercise is the jackknife. You can see that Mac's shoulders, her hip, her knee, and her toes are in one straight line. We're working on upper body muscular endurance and also full core stabilization. So Mackenzie's gonna drive the ball in toward her chest and then go back out. Again. Back out, rest. Okay, my friends, we're gonna show you, or Mackenzie's gonna demonstrate a single leg jackknife. So the position's the same. Her shoulder, her hip, and her knee are in one straight line. 1 foot on the ball, 1 foot off. She's gonna drive that ball in toward her bottom and then extend back out. One more time, Mac. Back out, relax. All right, this is a Swiss ball hamstring curl. So Mackenzie's got she has the ball underneath her feet. She's gonna bridge up. You notice the line between her shoulder, her hip, her knee, and her ankle. It's a diagonal line, it looks perfect. She's gonna bring her heels in toward her bottom, keeping her hips as high as possible and going back out. One more time, Mac. Perfect. Okay, the name of this exercise is a single leg Swiss ball hamstring curl. So you mount the ball just like you do with the basic hamstring curl. Once you're there, you'll take 1 foot off the ball, and you're going to bring that ball in towards your bottom, keeping the hips as high as possible. Back out, in, out, in, out, and rest.